Look at the battery percentage. It's been like that quite a while. Nevertheless, the M word are now part of school uniform. The secondary head tells pupils and staff they must wear face coverings when classes restart in September, despite the idiot's advice saying otherwise. So just envision schoolyard of everyone wearing masks, even little kids, because even though it's secondary, they're still kids, little kids to me. Still working their way in the world, even though we are now at our ages. Schoolyard full of kids with masks, teachers with masks, not allowed to stand close to each other, not allowed to see someone's silly face and then laugh at that face, play jokes and stuff like this. Lovely. And then I saw this and I thought, I had a horrible vision of this being advertised soon, but it would have a mask on a child. And I thought I'd probably be sick seeing that, to be honest. So, this is from a while ago now, right at the start of all this, and I made a note of it because, you need to spot these people who are saying the right things. So, practice media distancing. What I think of that is you need to be aware of what they're saying, because they're basically a propaganda line machine, but you just see what they're doing but you don't believe it. But you need to know what they're trying to tell the masses. You have to. And it is a pandemic. They planned everything a long time ago. Some people say centuries, others decades. Doesn't really matter, but these are the kind of people behind it. On the right is a Rothschild, on the left is a dickhead. Looks like Boris Johnson's doing some weird Masonic gesture with his hands. I thought this was a fake picture, but then I googled it and saw plenty more of these two meeting up. These two. Now imagine you, an innocent person, had connections somehow to this Epstein guy. They'd be after you, but this guy, he's allowed to say whatever he wants. He's allowed to defend him, more or less defend Ghislaine Maxwell as well. It's incredible. And then the people who do their bidding look like this, don't even look human anymore. This one in the foreground just looks like some kind of robot. And you can see how they'll just transition from that to a robot. The CIA owns anyone of any significance in the major media. Former CIA Director William Colby. I'd say they also own anyone in the minor media. This just reminds me of obey, do as you're told, follow, just crazy, mind control. And look, these are the people that they mind control. Look, they look like just robots. They all look the same. Look how they're all safe distance from each other. You can barely see anything because they're spraying this magical spray that gets rid of the virus, apparently, yeah. Another Rothschild with Prince Charlie. Look at the body language, yeah? Do you think that this Rothschild thinks of Prince Charles as above him? I don't, by the way. He's just pointing and touching him like that. So I would say that these people are above even the royal family by the looks and stuff like that. Now, I don't know about this photo. I don't know if the girls on the floor are actually, scared, whatever, that's fine. But then if you look at all the police, the 4 police, they're all just perfectly posing, looking at the camera. Even the one in the background looking at the camera. It just looks like if it was real, they wanted you to see that they're doing this and maybe get pissed off by it. This is about 1984. Every record been destroyed, every book rewritten. The main thing is here, every statue in street building has been renamed. And that's kind of what was happening recently, wasn't it, when they were taking all the statues down. And at the end it says, nothing exists except an endless present in which the party is always right. The party, so it will just be like one. You won't even be able to choose between your fake two parties, it'll just be one. This is a nice illustration about how the fact that, the vaccination program is a big mess and probably causes a lot of problems health-wise. Kids rarely get the virus, masks, child abuse. Yeah, I would probably have to say that. Another nice cartoon there. This is ironic because you got Tony Unfair and Prince Andrew, and Prince Andrew is more or less a bit of a borderline, P word. And Tony Blair has probably killed loads and loads of kids in the name of his country on his orders. So yeah, that's ironic. And this is Amish. I wonder why COVID has not affected us. Because we don't have TV, exactly. Like I said a long time ago, people are doing what they're told because of a box in the corner tells them to do it. And then this is scary. Look, does that look like people enjoying going to go on holiday or come back from holiday? No, it looks like a concentration camp. That horrifies me. Everyone wearing masks, everyone queuing up, face down, cold. Horrible. But anyway, what I'm thinking right now is that this event was perfect in that it split humanity in between those who want to awaken and those who don't. If this wasn't something that made you awake, then I don't know what will. So all of us who are now awaking, we need to sort of stay together, have a community, make that community bigger. For example, we need more people from Europe. Where's all the French, the German, the Spanish, the Italian, the Dutch? We need to unite as communities throughout the world. And when the time is right, we might have to remove ourselves from this world into a better world that's fairer for all. Anyway, take care everyone, enjoy your evening, peace.